What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John and G, Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming! And the first thing you may notice is that I'm doing the intro sitting down. Yeah, the next couple of intros I'm probably going to be doing this way because I had a little bit of minor foot surgery on Friday that I'm still getting over. So I just want to, play it safe, play it smart. So instead of doing any standing, I'm doing as little to none as possible. We are here because it is Monday. So we are going to do, I say we, like there's somebody else here, like there's somebody that's going to be talking along with me in that creepy sort of twin movie horror kind of thing. No. Yes, Monday Monologue. And this one is dedicated to something that you have been waiting for. You want to know what the drop is for this month's subscriber giveaway, don't you? Well, I got it sitting right here. I got it in hand. Well, not in hand, obviously, unless I have more hands than two that you don't know about. But it is on hand. That's the better way to phrase it, I believe, on hand. So we're going to take a look at this. So why don't you join me down at the... We'll be right back. Thank you very much for sticking around and joining me down here. So yeah, well, first of all, I just want to say that sorry things have been running a little bit late, but I had a little bit of a health scare. I'm not trying to be dramatic at all. I had a little bit of a problem last Monday that put everything behind schedule, and I'm still trying to catch back up now. It seems like every time I get just about a week ahead of schedule on my filming, something happens. Me, the wife, or one of the dogs, and I got to deal with real life situations. So that happened last week, put me behind, which is why a lot of the videos got up late. So I try not to let that happen. But I have real life I got to deal with on a constant basis, much like each and every one of you. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I also had a little bit of a problem on Friday. Well, not a problem on Friday, but I had a little bit of foot surgery on one toe and the opposite foot on the heel. Nothing big, just a couple of days on the couch. So that didn't help me with this very much, to the point where I'm still trying to play it safe. So I'm staying off my feet as much as possible, which is why I did this intro and the next couple of intros sitting down. Actually, there's an unboxing for this week, and I had already done that video. I shot that video on Friday before I went down to the doctor, so I'm standing up in that one. I'll probably be standing up by Thursday. We'll see. But you don't care about that. That's not what you're here for. You're not here to hear lame-ass apologies about why I got videos up later than usual, are you? No. No, not if you saw the thumbnail. I don't even know what the thumbnail is yet. I haven't made it. Future John, make it good. So you were here for the subscriber giveaway. I had a problem, which is one of the reasons why this is starting up a little bit late. I had somebody lined up for this, and I was really looking forward. I'm not going to say who it was. I'm not saying what the game was because I'm not trolling. I'm not trying to start a fight or anything like that. So I'm going to leave that all blank. But I did have somebody lined up that I was sent to. I was told, listen, this is a really cool person. They love dealing with small YouTubers, and I got in touch with them, and they had actually seen a video of mine. They tertiarily knew who I was, and we started talking, and they told me to get in contact with them a month later. That was last month, and or 2 months ago. Sorry, it's January. And I did, and never heard back from them. And I tried them last month, and I never heard back from them. Listen, that's fine. I understand especially the small gaming companies, you only have so many copies of the game. This is costing you money. I totally understand that. But if, don't just not answer my emails. That just seems a little unprofessional. But it's also unprofessional to start fights like that, which is why I'm not saying who this is, what the game is, or anything like that. If you're watching this, then you know who I'm talking about. And if you're not watching this, then it means nothing. It's just me giving an explanation. So then I tried reaching out to someone else that I thought may be interested in this, and they were, but they had all these rules and caveats that if I was going to be doing their game for a giveaway, all these things I had to do, like I couldn't give it away until I had a minimum of 5,000 viewers or subscribers, and there had to be a certain number of views on the video concerning their game. And everything they said to me made me feel like I was dealing with Fantasy Flight Games or something, not some up and coming company that just started. So I very politely told them that I have my own way of doing these things, and I'm not changing that up on my audience, my fans, my friends, who know that they're very easy. And okay, maybe taking the photo and sending it to me, you might find a little monotonous, but other than that, you're used to the way I do it, and I'm sure you find my raffles, my giveaways very easy. So I'm not going to change that up on everyone because one small little company wants me to change it for them. That's not fair, so I didn't do it. So I didn't know what I was going to do, and then something fell in my lap. Somebody heard about what was happening and decided to help us out. Now it's an old friend, and that old friend is Osprey Games, and they sent us a good historical game. Yeah. So it's still in the wrapper. Martin Wallace's London. This is gonna be the game for the month, and I'm glad it is. I've enjoyed this game. Alex and me, the first game we played was horribly fun, and when I say that, I mean it was horrible because of the levels of poverty. Right. Okay, so here's the one in the wrapper. Don't worry, I'm putting this aside. If you see me showing you anything by hand instead of just popping it up here on the screen, this is from my copy. Anything I do pop up by hand, don't worry. This is still in the wrapper for you, or you, or you, or you, or yous. I don't know, whoever's going to win it. So, anyway, this game is about the Great Fire of London of 1666. Actually, it's about what happened after the Great Fire of 1666. I just really like saying that number, 1666. 1666. First of all, I have sort of a sibilance problem with my S's, you may have noticed. So that's fun to say a number like that. And of course, 666, the number of the beast. Very familiar. But, okay, so what I mean about this taking place after the Great Fire is you and the other players are trying to rebuild London. And you want to do it in the way you want to do it. You want this to be your London, not the other players. Your visions are stupid, unintelligent. Look at that. No artistic sense from that one. No, only my vision is going to work, my friends. So you are buying plots of land in some points of the game, or you can opt to buy city cards. Or you can, if you have some out, you can manage your city, run your city, and get resources from the cards that you currently have out. It's a very fun and at the same time strategic resource management, resource buying game. But what we found so maddening about it, which is another thing that I really like about the game, it's one of those loving to hate something aspects to me personally, and that is these things all these things right here, I hate them. I hate them. Poverty tokens. Ooh, is that going to get a better focus? Is that going to get a better focus? Yeah! So this is a big one. This is a 15 one. The circles are the 5.1s. And you get a whole bunch of these 1 point cubes. So much incurs poverty. So many things incur poverty in this game. It is so hard to manage. My personal opinion, I think that's the key to this game, is doing everything you can to manage these black cubes and circles and chips. It drove me and Alex crazy the first game, but it's what made us love the game and love playing the game. And it's a point system game, so you're going to be fighting for points, climbing up the track, fighting for points. And depending on the number of players, is the number of cards that you're going to have out. 2-player game, 3-player game, 4-player game, and that's it. You're going to be picking out places in the city that you're going to want to buy, and then you're going to want to put out to your area and your turn, or you're going to be going around at some points and buying up whole areas. There's like the city card and Camberwell. Don't know much about Old Britain, and I've never been to New Britain, so I don't know that. But you might, you know. And these all give you bonuses and effects if you have them in play, and you decide to run your city on your turn instead of collecting cards in other city areas. And that's how you're going to get points in this game. But your poverty level is going to suck your points away from you. And that's why, like I said earlier, the key to this game is managing that poverty level. You know, getting all the cards you can that like have these little symbols on them. The black card with a minus on it, means that'll get rid of a couple of poverties for you once you use the card, you know, once you activate it. And that's a whole turn to do. So you only got one thing to do on the turn. So there's a lot of strategy, not just in using your cards, but when you're going to use them, because you only get that one action a turn to do something. So you have to plan, and that brings a whole level of strategy to this game that I originally didn't expect to find in it. But this is a game, every time I've played it, I've had fun, and I have to admit it, this is yet another game that whenever I put it down in front of anyone, they've also enjoyed it. So I'm so happy to be able to offer up Martin Wallace's London. This is the second edition of the game. There was an earlier edition. I'm not familiar with it, so I can't do a comparison for you. I'm sorry. If I had the original edition, I would love to do a versus, you know, first versus second edition, but I don't have it, so that's not happening. But this is the game. So you know you're going to be... Nothing has changed really for the contest. You're going to be sending in to the familiar email address, and you're going to put in the title of the game, London Contest, and you're gonna email that to me, and I'll be able to see the screenshot that you are a subscriber. That's all I ask for, and I don't think it's asking a lot. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for any more time than it takes you to figure out what the giveaway is and whether you want to keep watching the rest of the video about it. So yeah, just send that picture that you subscribed. Send it right down here, and we'll do a drawing. The drawing will be on the first Friday of February, so I only have a couple of weeks. This is kind of a short one. All right. So the first Friday of February. That date is right here now because I don't remember it. It's late. Give me a break. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for understanding why the videos have been up a little bit later than usual last week, and you know, just giving me a break about that. Thank you. Thanks a lot. That means a lot to me. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You've been checking us out over there. Thank you very much. Totally appreciate it. Our Zazzle store with a shirt like this one. May the crypt be with you. I think it's on a mug too, and a mouse pad. I got a few things, probably a sticker too. I put things on everything. So yeah, thank you. I know there's been a few more sales going on over there, so thank you for checking out our Two Gun Pixie Zazzle store. And of course, thank you so much for subscribing to Two Gun Pixie right here on YouTube. Thank you for liking and commenting our videos, and so much thank you for sharing our videos. Keep that up. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here.